But really, at the end of the day, I really need to thank Tom. So Tom, I'm so not crying right now, but I am. But I just love him, and I want to do this for him.
Day 2 training day.
You're breaking my truck in.
That's right.
Anyways, let's go. West Coast States. Last training run. Let's go.
So anyway, it's going to Michael Klingman.
Tom, I love you. I thank you for the opportunity. Donnie, I love you too. I couldn't be doing it without you guys selecting me. I've been running off and on to stay in shape from college and whatnot, and I ran a half marathon in college and a second one out of college with my buddy who lived in San Diego at the time. But I wasn't really into running, but then I got into triathlons on a whim. A buddy that I was living with said, hey, there's an opportunity to raise money for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and he's all, you want to do a triathlon and we can raise money? And I was like, that sounds awful. But he basically talked me into it because it was raising money for a good cause, so we signed up. So then I started doing triathlons, and I kind of enjoyed it, you know, and it was an Olympic distance that I trained for, and then that was in 2008. So from 2008 to 2012, I just stayed with it. So I did triathlons, did a couple of half Ironman. So then it was just casually running to stay in shape, and I stopped doing triathlons. And then my buddies said, hey, let's run Shamrocket. So this is in, I think, 2018. So I signed up for that, and then I just had a goal. I wanted to run a 7-minute half marathon. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. So I just ran 7 minutes repeatedly until I could get to 13 miles. And I did the race, and my buddies all finished, and I wanted to beat them. That's another goal too, and hit my goal time. Then after that, they said, let's run CIM. And I said, no. I will not run CIM. I'm not running 26 miles. It sounds awful. Next thing you know, a week goes by, like, hey, we're signing up. I'm like, great, have fun with that. And then they started sending me their confirmations, like, hey, you need to do this. So I signed up. I signed up for CIM in 2018, December. If I'm gonna do it, I wanna train for it right, because training, I was having some issues training for the half marathon just because I didn't really know what I was doing. I also had seen a couple girls I know that had trained and qualified for Boston, and I kind of watched them through Facebook and over time, and watched how challenging it was in them accomplishing their goal and running Boston. I was like, I wanna go run Boston. If I'm gonna do this, let's just go qualify for Boston. Like, I looked up Boston qualifying, I'm like, oh, I have to run a 7-minute mile for 26 miles. I just did that for 13. How hard can that be? Having no clue what I was getting into. So I was at our local gym at the time. So Atlanta and I were working out there, and I was talking to a gal there, and I was telling her I was looking for a coach and didn't really know what to do. And her name was Vanessa. And she's like, hey, I got somebody. He trained me and my friend for a marathon. His name's Tom. He is the best. You're gonna love him. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, give me his info. So she gave me Tom's info. But I had reached out to Tom, and we connected on a phone call one day. That guy he was funny, right? He's charismatic. He said the F word a lot. We chatted, and I was like, man, I don't know if I'm really ready to commit. What am I doing? I can do this on my own. I didn't circle back with Tom, and I was training, and I was having some issues, and I was like, I need to get a coach, but still not really committed. And then I was at a golf tournament one afternoon for work. We were talking about running. I don't know how we got on the conversation of running. I'm talking about it. They probably don't really care, but I'm talking about, hey, I'm going to try to qualify for Boston, run CIM. One of our now teammates, Kelly, was there working the booth, and she came walking over, and she's like, hey, I hear you're talking about running. Are you a runner? And we're just shooting the breeze. I'm like, yeah, I'm running CIM. She said, oh, I run. And I was like, yeah, I really, need to find a coach. I want to qualify for Boston. She's like, I got a great guy that I train with. And I'm like, oh, really? Who's that? She's like, oh, his name's Tom Flayhaven. And I'm like, get out of here. She's like, no, seriously. I go, I just talked to Tom a couple weeks ago, And she goes, and why the F are you not at track practice already? And I was like, well, I don't know. It's the commitment and the financial, and do I really? She goes, you will not regret if you come to track on Tuesday. Reach out to Tom. Trust me, you're gonna love it. So I reached out to Tom. He's like, no, I didn't think I was ever gonna hear back from you. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna come out to track on Tuesday. So I showed up. That's where it gets really funny because he's like, so what do you want to do? I'm like, I want to qualify for Boston. He's like, great. How many marathons have you ran? I said, 0. He's like, whoa, okay. That's pretty aggressive. He's like, okay, you know, Tommy does that. Well, how old are you again? And let's figure out your time. At the time, it was 3:10 to qualify for Boston. I didn't know what that meant. And I just ran a 7-minute marathon for half, and I'll just double that. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's a little more difficult than that, but I'll be honest with you. And I was like, okay, shoot it straight. He goes, you've never run. I think you're gonna be a 3:15 marathon. And I said, well, 3:15 is 5 minutes too slow. And he's like, I know, we're gonna train for the 3:10, but I think 3:15, but we're gonna go 3:10. I was like, awesome. Next thing you know, Boston sends a message out and says, hey, we're lowering our times 5 minutes. So my time now went from 3:10 to 3:05, and I went to coach. I'm like, hey, check this out. They just lowered their times. He goes, yeah, I saw that. And I go, all right, so what are we doing? Are we gonna lower our time? He goes, no. If you wanna go 3:05, go find a different coach. I'll train you for 3:10, but I'm not training you for 3:05. He goes, you've never run a marathon, and I don't wanna hurt you, I don't wanna break you. You need to go run a 3:10. If you feel good at the end, go for it. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So I had no clue. So I ran and I trained, and it was very hard. And I ran the race, and I ran a 3:15. Exactly what he told me I was gonna run. He knew it. I missed my goal, and I'll never forget, I walked up to him, he's like, bro, great race. You did awesome. And I looked at him and I was like, that was awesome, but I'll never do that again. Thank you for your help. I am done. He laughed. He's like, ha ha, I'll see you at track on Tuesday. You did great. Felt like death. I was like, I will never do that again. And you know how that goes. Next thing you know, I'm right back at track. Been one of the greatest decisions ever, right? It took, I think, my 5th attempt to qualify for Boston. So yeah, it was hard. It was all about Boston. And then I accomplished Boston, which was great, and have ran 2 Bostons. Yeah, I mean, I qualified for New York. That was awesome. I got to run Chicago through qualifiers. Yeah, it was great. Here I am. That was in 2018, haven't left. And the team has been a huge part of my life. Obviously, Tom is a huge part of my life. As we all know that Tom is definitely very inspirational and great leader and mentor. We all love running, obviously hit that runner's high, but it's really the camaraderie with the team and being part of the team and the accountability and showing up, getting our workout in and motivating everybody. And it's just, that's what kind of keeps you going, right? It's some days are not, you're not feeling it, but if you show up, just show up to the group and the group just pulls you along. You just end up walking away from that going, man, that was amazing. So I'm glad I came this morning and got my butt kicked.
We get up early. We show out. All right, Mike.
Good job, guys.
That's how I met Coach. That's how I got into running. And that's when I got really into running. Like, I was always casually and fun, but in 2018, I really committed and trained, and then it became every day. And then it's just kind of like, I have great people I work out with, you got accountability, you go and you start doing this training, and yeah, I've been there ever since. It's go time, go time.
Let's go, Western States. On the elevator.
Exciting. They kept it.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. It's kind of surreal right now, to be honest with you. We're just taking it all in, really. As a spectator last year, and then to be the guy that gets to go in and take my picture here shortly, it's exciting. I was really nervous. I've had like nerves, no nerves, no nerves, just highs and no lows, just highs and highs. But it's good. I'm excited.
The funny thing about ultras is I was training for marathons and I was running the road. There's these folks that are running trail, and I'm like, what is the trail all about? And then I hear about these ultras and I'm like, that sounds awful. There's no way. I told him, I was like, I'm not going, I'm here to qualify for Boston, I'm running the road. And there's a whole culture of you ultra folks that were running the trails, and I didn't even really know much about what's an ultra or anything, right? So I was very uneducated on trail running. And Tom's like, oh, you know, maybe one day you'll do it. And I'm like, I don't know. I'll never forget, after that marathon, I went and ran trail with Tom out at Quarry Road. I had my buddy Tanner with me who was running at the time, and I was like, oh, this trail stuff's fun. I had 2 water bottles, and that's kind of, I was like, oh, this is fun. So then I signed up for my first ultra. I signed up for Salmon Falls, and then I was out there training, and I'm like, God, we're out here forever. It was an adjustment because I'm so used to the road. You just go banging out, you're done, and you a couple hours. You can get a long run in a couple hours, but the trail is, hey, you're gonna be out there for like 4 hours. Ran my first ultra, Salmon Falls. It was like 5 hours and 31 minutes, and I learned a lot, highs and lows, which I think every run that I've raced, there's highs and lows, right? You get on the trail and your stomach goes south a little bit, you kind of go to a dark place. How do I get out of that? But that was kind of my first foyer, was Salmon Falls back in 2020. We helped out with Western States, saw that whole vibe of what's going on. I'm like, what is this? Is kind of awesome and kind of cool. And then that got me to sign up for more ultras, because you start learning, hey, you got to qualify to be able to do this race, just like, Boston. At the time though, I wasn't really that keen on it, because I'm like, 100 miles, right? No way. I don't want to run 100 miles. That's a long ass ways. You get wrapped up into the vortex of Tom and the team, and then you're out there at the trail peeps, and that's kind of like how that cycle goes. So I signed up for another 50K. From there, like, okay, now we just got to make it count. Let's qualify for states. Maybe I don't feel like running states, but you got to get qualifiers under your belt and learning what that means. Cuyamaca was my first 100K. I ran that with some friends, Tim and Jenna. I got to go down as like a destination race, so you're just kind of, this is fun. We kind of ran together and had a good time for the first 30 miles, which the first loop is a 50K. So we come in, we're all feeling good. I went out on the 12-mile loop. I was feeling really good on the 12-mile loop, so I just kind of let it rip. And then all of a sudden, the last mile to 2 miles was like something happened. Demons came out. I was in bad shape. And I remember coming back into the aid station, and Tom's there, and he's just like, bro, what are you doing? And I come in and I'm like, I'm not feeling good. He goes, yeah, I can bet. Why'd you go so fast? And I sat in that aid station for so long. Finally, Tom's like, you gotta get up and get out of here, man. Ruth, he needs to take him out. He needs to walk the first mile. He needs to eat that sandwich. And Ruth, Ninja Captain, was my pacer, but she was also my crew. Yeah, Ruth made me walk. And I'm like trying to eat this thing, and I'm like, I can't eat it. She's like, eat the sandwich. I was like, I don't like the cheese. And she took the sandwich, pulled apart, and threw the cheese in the bushes, and she's like, eat the sandwich, you're eating the sandwich. And I'm like, damn, okay, I'm gonna eat the sandwich. And next thing you know, we start moving, and she's like, okay, if you wanna start running, we'll start running. I didn't feel good, but I realized at that point I can still run feeling like total crap. Finally, as we moved to the next aid station, I'll never forget, someone gave me Tums, but they weren't Tums, they were Alka-Seltzer chews. And I chewed those, and I was like, all right, Ninja, let's get to the next station. She goes, dude, there's no more aid stations. It's the finish, let's go. And I can just hauled ass all the way to the finish. It was amazing. So that was my first 100K experience. Quicksilver, I ran Quicksilver, and that was a great race. Quicksilver was my qualifier leading up to Western States. Went with our team, obviously we do all of our races with the team, and Jenna from the team ran. Rebecca Teeters ran. My wife was a pacer. I brought along Ken McKee, who paced me. I got to actually have his wife, lovely Abby McKee, who was my crew captain that day. Tim Angelo was there supporting the group. So we had a lot of team support that race. Quicksilver was a great run. It was great to get the qualifier out of the way, and that was a great race. The true buckle holder of the house is my wife, so she has a buckle. I don't have a buckle. She ran Run Rabbit, which I would venture to say is harder than Western States. It's definitely at elevation, it's crazy, and it's not 100 miles. It was 104 miles. Anyways, 35 hours and 45 minutes later, my wife crossed the finish line. I was pretty proud of her, and it was cool to be out there to see her journey. So I think there was a plan for me not to run that race. That's how I gotta look at it. It's what Tom always reminds me, like, hey, I have a different purpose, and my purpose was to be there for her journey. And it was rewarding to be there for that. That would have been my second, but there would have been 3 qualifiers, only 2.
Oh, is this where he gets his picture? Inside, yes.
Inside, no, we're gonna check it.
No, that's good.
Oh, good to see you. Hi.
That's what we love.
What's your qualifier this year? Oh, fun.
All right, my friend. This is your official check-in.
Well, I DNF Canyon, so I'm like,
Pin it on, and when the shotgun goes off, go have fun.
I'm on the course.
Yeah, have a good run.
Did you get your pin?
Yeah, let's go.
Do you want to wait right here for Eileen?
Yes, I will wait for Eileen.
See one more. Yeah. Oh, it's a video.
I'm ready. It's happening.
There's a range of emotions that go through when you get selected to run Western States. Tom and Donnie, giving me that opportunity, which, I'm very thankful for them both. I was excited, for sure, a little terrified, at the same time. There's just a range of emotions because I've never run 100 miles, and I always said, I mean, it's only been a few years, but like, I'm like, I'll run 100 at Western States. There's a little bit of pressure to perform, represent the team, really. At the end of the day, I want to represent the team. I'm all about the team, as you know. FÜC through and through, team, Flayhaven Ultra Coaching. It's been such a huge part of my life, part of my wife's life. It's therapeutic. Really, it's just, I don't want to let anyone down. And I know it's kind of strange to say that because no one's expecting or would feel let down. For me, it was just really grateful for the opportunity, excited. I'm super excited. Being a part of Western States, you know, the mecca of ultras, you know, one of the first, it's an honor really to represent the team and be out there. So I was really emotional though, I'll be honest with you, to be selected to represent the team because it means a lot that Tom thought of me and that gave me that opportunity.
So anyway, it's going to Michael Klinger.
Not many people get to run this race, and I'm learning that. That's what you learn about states, is like, it's such a rare opportunity. It's the Super Bowl, right? Now these top runners are getting golden tickets because they're fast, because they want to run this race. So they're training their asses off for the pre-race, like playoffs, to win that race, to get into this race. And here I am. Like, I feel like I can go and have a good race and be fast. And that's what's really cool about the sport, is we're going to toe the line with the best of the best. So to be out there with these other runners that are elite, it's cool. So how has my training cycle gone? I will tell you, it's been one of the most difficult training cycles. I've had a lot of issues this training cycle. Ever since CIM, I ran CIM and I kind of pulled up lame, and CIM had a few issues, and then it's just feel like it's just stayed with me through this whole cycle. So it's been a little bit of mentally a challenge, but staying positive. It's been a good cycle as far as I've hit all the big runs. I came out of Sonoma 50 miler, had a great run from that race. That's kind of where stuff would start going south with the foot. You know, everything's sore when you finish, so you don't really think about it, and I was just jazzed to be done, and my foot's been kind of just my nemesis the rest of the way. For the most part, working with Dr. Co has been awesome, helping me with my foot. I feel ready. I'm ready for this race. My body, my training, everything is conditioned for it. The amount of support and love I've got from my teammates has been nothing but great, right? It's been awesome. I know they're behind me and they're rooting for me, so that just makes it even that much more exciting to see them. Not only my crew am I going to see throughout the day, but I'll see my teammates, which is just, it's awesome.
That's gonna work. Let's go.
I hope to have one of those silver ones at the end.
Yeah.
This is my first.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's real now. It's real.
I know, I'm like,
I'm good, Michael. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing pretty well. Men's 11. All right. This is you're welcome. Enjoy your run.
Like, what am I going to feel for my
Love it.
foot?
Need one more Appreciate you.
what?
Love it.
Production. I pay for it.
I know.
All right.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. You're feeling good? Feel great.
Michael.
I'm ready.
Another Farokian.
That's right.
Hey, listen, this is a fan, one of your many fans.
Okay.
Drop that in there. Wish me well.
Hey, thank you.
Good to see you.
I've seen all your stuff.
Oh, thank
And
you.
also the
Can I trouble you for an autograph?
Yeah,
Anywhere you'd like. Appreciate that very much.
Thank you, man.
Enjoy your run. We'll see you at mile 82.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Hey, Michael, some good days for you. Have a great race tomorrow.
So if you stop by Racing like that, they'll have one of these for you with your number and your name on it.
Oh, nice.
And just pick it up, okay?
Thank you. Got it. Dinner.
Oh, you gotta go honey here to get their shoes.
Let's go. 258. Woo!
The things I like to think about when I'm out there running is like, get to the next crew station. Crew is such a huge part of all this. And I've had great crew opportunity just through training. I picked Ruth as my captain, and she's been solid through the whole process of just being there every weekend. And it just puts a smile on your face when you see your crew and you see your friends. As I put together my race plan for states, I'm looking at where my crew is, and that just makes me think like, oh, okay, I'm gonna see my crew, my wife, Ninja, Jenna will be part of our crew. I'll see you, see Coach, which is always who you want to talk to, confide in, tell them what's going on. So I think that's what motivates me when I'm out there on the trail, is to get to your crew and lifts you up when you're in that dark spot. So for my big day, my crew will be my captain, which is Ruth, aka Ninja. Supporting Ruth will be my lovely wife, Alana. She'll be cheer squad. She's cheer squad, but you know, she'll be there to assist Ninja, and obviously it'll be great to see my wife when I come into the aid stations. And then also Jenna will be assisting Ruth in cheer squads. My pacers will be Scott Hansen's gonna pick me up at Bath Road, get me up to the aid station there, and then he's gonna take me all the way down to Rucky Chucky. Very fortunate to have Scott. He's run Western States before, he's a stud. Picking me up at Rucky is gonna be Chris Berry, CB as we call him. You know, he's paced people at states. He's tough as nails, so I'm excited to run it in with him to Pointed Rocks. My wife's gonna pace me, which is awesome to have her out there with me the last 6 miles. So as today, 2 weeks out from the race, 2 weeks, 1 day, I feel good. I'm ready to go into the taper. I'm ready to get this thing rolling. It's exciting and nervous, like, whoa, this is big. You know, you just listen to Tom, like, hey, he's like, hey, you're gonna do this and this, and he sets up your schedule and you hit your schedule. And I'm always confident going into a race if I've hit the training, because Tom will get you ready, so.
Thanks for coming out here.
Absolutely.
This is awesome.
Let's go. At the front.
It's going on my desk. How's that look? How long was Eileen?
Jump it.
Let's go. It's happening. 17 hours till start. You got it. Man, I'm telling you, it is my weekend. Let's go. The day was awesome. Having lunch, my wife spotted Tommy Ribs outside the window, and she's a huge fan of Tommy Ribs. I remember the first time I heard about Tommy Ribs through my wife was at Boston. When I ran Boston, he was running it after battling and coming back from cancer. So, which was really awesome, is though when we're sitting having lunch, who walks in? David Roach. Mountain Roach, he's awesome. Followed all his docu-series leading up to Western States. He's truly an inspiration, his whole training, and I just believe what he's talking about, and I love that he's so true and honest and just put it out there for everybody to see.
You know, I really need to say thank you to Ruth. A lot of us know her as Ninja. Really want to thank Ruth for spending a lot of hours with me through this training process. I'm very blessed to have you in my corner. I can't wait to crush this race and see you every time I get a chance. I obviously got to thank my wife. My wife has been through a lot with me. She's my road dog, supporting me through this. She's supporting, doing a lot of heavy lifting with our children. I really couldn't do anything without her. Alana's been in my corner. She's my biggest cheerleader. She really supports me, so I got to definitely thank my wife. The morning of. Let's go, Western States. I had a good night's sleep, but I actually got probably good 6 hours of sleep. Woke up, had some visitors in the morning to help take some video footage of me getting ready, but we got out of there and really it was just to get down to the lobby to meet up with everybody and my crew, and so everyone was down there. It was awesome to walk down, and there they all are, my team. Leading up to the race, I had to ride a bike. Scott and Tom took time out of their day to ride with me. So what I really liked about that is he said a prayer before we went for a bike ride. And I'm not a big religious guy, I don't go to church, but I just really liked it. And after the ride, I was like, hey, you know, I'd really appreciate if you did that before our race. And he's like, absolutely. So he was there the morning before I started, didn't have to be that early, but came and basically met with me to then say a prayer over me and my crew, and everyone was there and family. And it was a special moment. So.
That's good.
Hey, Kat, can you hold that for me real quick? Thank you.
But really, at the end of the day, I really need to thank Tom. So Tom, this is where it gets tough, right? Tom is like, I don't know, people who know our coach, he's like such a good dude. I don't know, man, he's like my best friend right now. He has been. I couldn't do any of this without him. He's always in my corner, talking me up. He's been through a lot. The time he spends with me and with all the other shit he's got going on in his life, I just love him. I want to do this for him. Tom, I love you. I thank you for the opportunity. Donnie, I love you too. I couldn't be doing it without you guys selecting me. Tom, you're like a brother. You're one of my best buds. I talk to you every day. So I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I'm so glad I picked up that phone call. You have been a huge mentor, friend, life coach. Really, Tom is the person I want to thank the most. So I don't want to let him down, and I know I wouldn't let him down even if I didn't finish. But he's been with me through a lot. He's been through, you know, talking me out of my dark spots, so I can't wait to do this and see you at the finish line.
Happy anniversary.
Is today your anniversary? Yeah. Oh, wow. How many years?
11 years.
11 years. Atlanta was not so good It's your anniversary.
Anniversary. Oh, you know what I forgot, Ninja?
What?
Gum. Sorry, I thought I got it here.
I have a couple pieces here. You got it?
Mentos?
fucking knew you would. Damn.
Who's my captain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. Got lollipops. I got
My
floss
captain
picks.
has everything.
Hey, how
She
many?
knows her runner.
How
Just
many?
one. Let's go. Western States.
Stay here. Michael.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good color.
Ruth McGrath, aka Ninja. I am the captain, the crew captain. So as Michael said, I get to boss everyone around to also block people from coming in, and it's an honor. I really am like thrilled to be his captain. It's great. I met Michael on Team FÜC, one of the first runs we did over at Salmon Falls. Tom was like, hey, just run out. You're gonna meet a guy, his name's Michael, he's a good guy, he's gonna find you. Just run with him. He's like, he's over there, you're gonna love him, he's gonna help you. And I had never run that trail before, and I went over there and met Michael, and he was like the Energizer Bunny. Nicest guy ever, super friendly, energetic, and I was like, this dude is so cool. Ever since then, running buddy.
He does. I was like, why are there so many fucking scratches? Now we know. All right, Jenna, we're gonna tuck around you. Yeah. I want you to go deep. Yeah, we're going. Right hand me one. 11. Never second scratch. So now Pat goes in here. Models up. Models up. Tits up.
Bottoms up.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Michael.
That was tough.
Good job, buddy.
That was tough.
Sunscreen.
Stomach's a little. But I mean, I'm pretty good.
Close your eyes, please.
Did you get wet through the aid station?
Stand and look pretty, baby.
Yeah, they hose off over his head.
Oh, good. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna turn you around.
Hey, gratitude, gratitude.
I got your bubbly right here, brother.
Bubbly's going.
Right here.
Watermelon.
Ninja, you good?
On the way out.
I love you.
Just relax, let the body settle after this, right? Yeah. Just enjoy it. That's okay.
You know everything.
Andy!
Dude, fucking crush it, dude. That's awesome.
You better. Thanks, dude.
Hey, check out that next sign with Randy.
Where are my sunglasses go?
Sunglasses!
Good job, Michael.
It was awesome rolling in because I didn't know, but my crew put together posters. Holy cow, like the posters were incredible. Just made me laugh. That stuff kind of like, you know, takes your mind off of the suck, because there's some suck going into Robinson's Flat.
My role on Michael's team is I'm crew, but I'm also what I consider Ruth's bitch because she's crew captain. So I am Alana and Ruth's bitch. I met Michael first, well, I met his wife first, and so we were running together for a while, became besties, and met Michael, and then ended up being one of my best training buddies, so.
Let's go, Brian.
You look amazing. You look fucking amazing, Michael.
I rallied.
Yes.
I felt like shit at Robinson, I'm not gonna lie.
We couldn't tell? We couldn't tell?
Bullshit.
No.
Did you eat all that kimbap?
This guy's a beast. And he's
258.
258.
okay. You got this. Oh, you're doing great. You made up 20 minutes. You're good. You're crushing.
Crushing. We're so proud of you, man.
Go get him.
We're so proud of you.
See you guys in a little bit.
Way to go.
Michael is my fantastic better half of 11 years tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, for real. And every year since we've been married, we have forgotten about our anniversary. We forgot about 10 years on the 10-year last year. And this year we finally remembered, so I have a really great sign. And I'm gonna wear a wedding veil. Yeah. Tomorrow. And more still. So it's pretty incredible that he gets to do this on our anniversary, but we might as well have forgotten about it again. I am assistant to the captain, so I have to make sure that I get everything done for Ruth so she can cater to my husband. I'm cheerleader, I might flash him. I'm here for motivation and to hold the signs.
Let's go! You're here! Keep running. We're good.
Okay, let's go.
I know.
I don't know, coach. The shoes are, they are what they are.
We're gonna pack him.
Can I do this every weekend? This is amazing.
Go up.
Scotty, you got that. Scotty.
Let's go! Boys?
All right. We'll see you at the river. Get to the river.
Do it, buddy.
Go, Michael, take it. Get it.
Nice.
Oh, let's go, Big K. Come on. Let's go. Yeah.
He made it. Runner up. Yeah, buddy. Good job, buddy. Love you too. Keep going.
looking forward to seeing him at every aid station. This guy's trained so hard. Just the process unfolding and watching it, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm really looking forward to that finish line track when he crosses over. I'm gonna be crying. I'm like crying right now. Yeah, there's so many different things, but really just it's an honor to be able to see him at every crew station and just really help him along. No matter how he comes in, I know he's gonna leave smiling and he's just gonna crush it. He's worked so hard. I couldn't be prouder.
I am most looking forward to watching him go through like the different emotions. Honestly, like Michael is one of the people that I love watching just go through the grind because he has that ability to push through some of the toughest parts and like dig really deep. And so watching him like sit in it mentally, like I'm really excited for that because he always pulls himself out of a dark spot.
Oh gosh, I just can't wait to watch him. It's not even the finish. I don't even think it's about the finish. I could care if he finishes, but just to like see him come in, and I'm hoping he's gonna have high spirits, just to watch him along the way. Like we've talked about so much of just being grateful and in the moment, and I hope he can stick with it and celebrate every foot in front of the next. That's it, just like watch my man for 24 hours.
Hi, baby. You're getting there. You're getting there.
Keep coming up to the next exit and then you'll come out and see it.
Sure. You got, should we fill this with ice? Yes. Yeah, we'll fill it.
No. You guys? Right here. And then
The cap is
And then thank you. It's the calories, Mike. There we go.
love it.
Dinner?
How are you? Good. Nice to see you.
The outside one.
Yep, no worries.
Okay.
Does he need any other?
No, this is you.
The water's gonna help.
But yeah, get her done. 100%. Hey, CB.
Do it. Do it. Where's his handheld? I got it.
Have a blast. Here.
You are looking great. That water.
Nice work, Michael.
Yeah, we're like, what the hell? Like, I was over here pitching.
All right, Michael, how you feeling, buddy?
Feel great.
Fuck
dude.
yeah!
I got you. It's time to go.
We're doing it. Just crossed the river.
Go time.
It's go time. All right, we'll check in a little later.
Honestly, bud. Yeah.
I don't have any worries. This guy, there's something magical when you see him run. I've never seen anyone like this. Like, he could be ashen, vomiting, like the worst elements out there, and he's just like pulls it out. I'm not saying he's happy about it or anything like that, but I'm not worried. Like, I actually feel very calm. He's put in the work. I don't know. I'm just excited to see him. I'm not worried at all. We're dialed in and he's ready.
I don't actually. Like, I think physically he's good, right? Like, and I think he's done the training, he's done the work, and so the mental is always what's going to get you, and mentally he's strong as fuck. So yeah, I'm not worried.
Oh, you know, no. I mean, it's the typical, like, the nausea in the foot, but he's done it. He's been there, so I'm not worried. My biggest worry is getting him through today, hoping he sleeps, and then making sure he starts tomorrow. He's got this.
You're gonna go right down here on the right, Michael. Right down here on the right. Yep. I know. We gotta get lights on you too, Michael. Hang on just a second, okay?
Come on right there. Michael, come towards us.
Come close.
Come close. Yeah, girl.
It's a wasteland.
Is this light good to go?
Keep moving. Remember, highs first. Hit it one more time. There you go. And he can rotate it up and down. If he needs to point it down, he just rotates it like this, Alana. Just like that. There you go. Get out of here. Hey, we'll see you. We'll see you at the track.
Silver buckle, baby.
We love you. Good job, guys. Go, go, go.
Dude, he's a resilient mother pucker. I've not met anyone that is just resilient in adversity. This stuff's hard. Just his positivity and how he is really, really friendly and genuine about it when you see him. I don't know, he's like a ray of sunshine. And I know he's suffering, like you see him suffering, but even when he's not, he just kind of like will pull it out. And he's a really good human, really good human.
I think grit more than anything, which I don't think is a word that we throw around a lot. There's a few people that can push through tough things, but there's something about the physical and mental parts of that grit that he has an ability to push through. So I think he has that quality that it's not teachable.
Oh my gosh, Michael is determined. He's got grit. The kid will not give up, and he has got coach on his shoulder, ear, mind, soul. He will not let his coach down. He won't let anybody down, but for sure he's not going to let coach down.
This is my, what's your watch say, babe?
It's like 95.7.
95.7. Are you coming on the left or the right? Got runner behind us. No hands bridge. Running my man in. Gonna get him home. Hey, runner. Good job. You going home too? Nice job, man. Hell yeah, you guys go get that silver buckle. Good job. Yeah. Hey, baby. What mile you at?
97.8.
97 point what?
82.
Fuck. Yeah, this bird, see those birdies up there? My bird flew today, and he is about to fly to that silver buckle. We got one last hill to get up, and then it's game time. Hey, Shane!
Fuck yeah, buddy. Hell yes.
This is hard.
Oh yeah, you're fucking killing it though, dude.
He's doing so good.
So good.
Look, it is.
It's been good.
Bubbly water.
Hey, do we have a bubbly?
We're switching seats now. Awesome.
You guys are the best.
Thank you, guys.
Get it, guys.
There he is, mile 99, making his way to mile 100. Go, babe.
You're ready, man. Just let your body do its thing. You know what to do. You trained hard. Just enjoy it. Like, it's gonna go by really, really fast. You put in so much to get here, so just enjoy it. Have fun out there.
Good luck. Like, do what you do. Like I said, one of my favorite people to watch push and grind. You say some very unmotivating things to me, but you also say a lot of really motivating things more so to me. So just good luck. I'm stoked for you, buddy. I can't wait to see you crush.
I want you to know that I am beyond proud of you. You have made it through incredibly difficult moments. You've basically trained alone. The fact that you rattled off all of the aid stations yesterday off the tip of your tongue like it was nothing, that's just one of the many reasons that I know that this means so much, and I can't wait to celebrate you tomorrow, and I'm so proud that you made it this far.
Did I tell you guys Mom's secret?
Yes! We saw a video.
Took a photo with them.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy.
Triple digits.
I was thinking about this yesterday. So Michael has paced or crewed every one of us through a 100-miler, through all these races. He has paced me. I have literally never done a race without Michael somewhat involved in it. So the fact that I finally get to be a part of his crew and see him through, like, I'm just so honored to be a part of that. Like, I'm stoked because he's always the guy that's there for everyone. So it's cool.
I just want to say thank you. It really is an honor to see you throughout this process. I could not be happier to not only be part of your amazing team, but to be the captain on it. You have helped me through like all my races. You've seen me get through 100. We've been through a lot. It's been a lot of fun. And it really is an honor and a privilege to help you fulfill this goal. So thank you. I'm gonna fucking cry.
You go first, Cling. Watch your feet. Yeah. Oh, here. Hold on. Soak it in, buddy.
Soak it in. You got 55 minutes.
That was fucking hard. I don't think you guys want to look at these feet.
Finally, your feet look worse than mine.
Never. You still got me beat, man. It's up 24.
You were gonna get it.
Ninja. Ninja. Ninja.
You got that. Ninja, he wants you.
Michael.
I was toast. Like, I gave it all. I definitely put it all out there. It all worked out great. I wouldn't change a thing. How all training went, it was such a good learning lesson for me to battle through and persevere when I got dealt something that I was like, oh, this isn't good. The whole foot thing after Sonoma was just a debacle. But again, having Tom, having Dr. Ko, you know, there by my side to work me through that, having, you know, PT working with me, having Tim, everybody just kind of came together and supported me to get to that point. So it's just a reflection on everybody. It's like, this isn't me doing it, it's everybody got me to this point. So just taking that on and just want to say thank you to everybody, because it takes a village, right? It's the truth. It's not, yeah, I gotta go run it, I have to finish it, but I wouldn't have got to that point without the support of everybody.
Not the race you want, and how you...
I don't ever see what he wants to do.
Another runner coming in on the track right now. Could be
Ryan still got it.
Yeah.
Green.
sparkle. I'm like that pillar.
Did it strap you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I love these dogs because it's like 4 in the morning.
Inspiration to all.
What up? How great is this? My coworker's wife showed up because he's out of town.
I'm so fucking glad that's over.
Dr. Annalisa Coe, let's see. She is amazing. And after running Sonoma 50 miler, I had this like issue going on with my foot. Started seeing Dr. Coe about that. And she worked with me to keep me running. But she really helped me get to the start line. She had a plan, she had a vision, and we executed the vision. And I honestly don't think I ever would have made it to the start line. So thank you, Dr. Coe. I don't think I could have done the race without her help and getting me to the start line. So definitely want to send a shout out to Dr. Coe and Olympic Foot. So yeah, I want to thank Mac Performance. Dan, I've been working with for a number of years now, and he's always there to get me back on track. Lindsay is also awesome. His whole staff over at Mac Performance is top notch. They always treat me well. And big shout out to Kate Batesman. Kate is my massage therapist. She's the best in the biz. She's not only my massage therapist, she's my wife's massage therapist. She's other team members' massage therapist. Big thank you to Kate. Without her, I wouldn't have been able to achieve my goal at Western States. So thank you, Kate. Mia Moore, acupuncture, PMA acupuncture is awesome. I love Mia. Mia's unique in the fact that she can do a little bit of massage, but really I just love going to Mia for acupuncture. And I'm a firm believer that needles cure all ailments. If it wasn't for Mia, it would have not as gone as successful as it has. Mia, it's great to have in your corner, and I'd refer anybody over to Mia. NorCal Spine and Sport, Tim Angelo. I mean, he's my boy. Tim has kept me straight and kept me running. I think he was huge, instrumental, and I had a lot of back issues. That was my biggest fear running Western States, was if my back was gonna hold up. And I never had any issues with my back because I think we strategized for it. I went and saw him routinely. We set up a schedule every week, and just really having Tim, who also runs, who understands, the biomechanics of things. I want to give a shout out to Dr. Tim Angelo and NorCal Spine and Sport. I refer people to him to this day. He's one of the best, so thank you, Tim, for sure. The race is done. I'm super stoked to have done it. I would never change a thing, although I did have some issues post-race. Funny video of my brother wheeling me out of the car on a luggage cart because I couldn't walk. My body was killing me, so that's pretty funny. Everyone laughs when they see that, and it just speaks truth to anyone who's done these things. Like, there's no moving. So thank you, Steve, and thank you, Hotel Luggage Cart, and my nephew for getting me into the room that night. Thank you, Steve, for getting a room. We didn't have a hotel room, and he magically had one, and it proved to be very fruitful for me to get to a hotel room and sleep.
Michael Klinkman. Right behind in 2309, Adam Peterman. And 2311.
After the race was crazy, living on the high. I was super sore. My calf was super sore, but went to the post-race celebration, got my buckle, silver buckle, because that was what it was all about, is the silver buckle. So I'm super pumped on that thing. The post-race celebration with Eileen and my crew, just getting the medal was awesome. Seeing the pros was awesome. The whole experience was epic.
A little bit.
Come here, give me some sugar, Captain.
I've done pretty good.
What's the first day we've seen you?
I'm running in this every day. I have worn this buckle every day. So.
As you should.
In case you're wondering, it's silver. Silver buckle. This thing kind of gives it that bronze tint. No, that's silver. Wait, 230643. What's that, Ninja? 258, that's right. Let's go.
Ninja, I can't thank you enough. I mean, you spent so many weekends with me out there. I think the bond that we have is truly special. Like, Ruth is an OG, and she's a friend that I'll do anything for because she did everything for me. So all I can do is give back to her. She gave so much to me to give me that spot, and I knew I was gonna do that for you, Ruth, because I love you. I know you don't like to say that, but I love Ninja. She's a great friend. You know, my wife and I love you very much, and you gave a lot for me, so thank you. And you know, Tom, shit, I've already cried once for him, but I wouldn't be where I was if I wasn't for his training and his help and his support. And you know, I can't thank him and Donnie enough. It was great to see Donnie at the finish line. You know, I took a picture with him, and it was just like, damn, I did it. You know, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. So, you know, Tom and Donnie are very special, and just having my wife there, you know, running with me the last 6 miles was, whew, it was great. You know, who gets to do that? And Western States was epic. It was a wild ride, and I loved every second of it. I would maybe do it again. You know, I don't know if I'm there yet. You know, I can't run right now. I'm wearing a knee brace. What a ride. It was awesome. So thank you again, Tom. Thank you again, Donnie. Thank you, Team FÜC. Thanks for everyone supporting me. Thank you to my wife, thank you to my family for your support. So now I'm just taking it all in, passing the baton to my wife, who's currently training for her qualifier, and she is gonna run Western States one day. So I'll be there to support her through every step of it. And this was awesome. I can't wait to see the next team member go and do Western States, because I'll be right there cheering them, crewing them, or pacing them, because that's what it's all about. Gotta give back to those who gave to me, so thank you.